This snake is the longest venomous snake on the planet, and he's my buddy. I love him. I'm gonna gently grab his tail. Hopefully he doesn't launch at me. It's okay, buddy. Gavin, come on. Come on. Nothing like a good bath, buddy. Get in there. All right, I'm gonna clean up this enclosure. Ooh. Now look at her cracking her mouth open. She's hooding up. Ooh. I can literally feel her chest vibrating right now. Dude, you are looking beautiful. Look at your face. I hope you don't have any stuck shed, dude. I see most of it came off. Look how beautiful Kevin's looking. What's going on, beautiful people? This is Kevin the King Cobra. He's a roughly 15-foot long Malaysian King Cobra. Ooh, and that's an eastern diamondback rattlesnake down there. This snake is the longest venomous snake on the planet, and he's my buddy. I love him. He's definitely not like my buddy as in a buddy like a dog, a good dog coming up to you for a treat, sit next to you, can pet him. He is a dangerous animal. I'm a wildlife educator. I'm licensed here in the state of Florida to own these venomous reptiles for education. So basically, what I'm going to do today is take out this beautiful King Cobra, and I'm going to soak him because he just came out of this shed, and just to make sure he doesn't have any stuck shed or anything like that, we soak him in a big snake holding receptacle with some nice water, about a foot of water in there. So what we're going to do is take him out, see how he's doing, make sure he doesn't have any stuck shed anywhere on his body, because we wouldn't want it to get overlapped with the second shed as he goes through another shedding process. So what we're going to do is just gently take him out with this snake hook right here. Ooh, it's okay, buddy. And I'm going to grab his coils. Ooh, relax, look at him. Look how beautiful he is. He is such a large snake. I prefer to just take him out and freehand him. There we go. Good boy, look how big he is. He's such a beast. When he comes out of shed, he looks amazing. I mean, look at this snake. He's literally like a 15-foot long Malaysian King Cobra. He is a monster. These snakes are primarily reptile eaters. So out in the wild, they love to eat things like red-tailed racers, other cobras, even though they're not technically a true cobra. This is a branch off the cobra family. The same group, Elapidae, front fixed-fang snakes, short fixed-fang snakes, but they're all neurotoxic animals. This guy's not in the true cobra family, so he's in his own branch that's actually now turning into multiple species. It used to just be one species, Ophiophagus hanna, the king cobra, and now they're splitting them up into 4 different species, which is amazing for conservation purposes, because now those species are only found in those certain areas of the world. So if there's habitat destruction or those animals are getting poached, now they're going to be protected even more, which is awesome for king cobra conservation, which is very exciting stuff, right, Kevin? I'm going to gently grab his tail. Hopefully he doesn't launch at me. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You can actually see right here, he's got some stuck shed right there on his hood. And right there along the side of the hood, I'm just gently touching him on the back of his hood because I want to get him stimulated so when I touch him, he's not too upset. It's okay, buddy. Look at him. What a beautiful animal. Nobody should ever handle snakes like this unless they have decades of experience. I've been doing stuff like this since I was a little kid, working around venomous reptiles, crocodiles, all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's get him into the can to soak. You can actually see right there. You can see that hood and all that stuck shed right there. So just putting him in the water will help that froth off. So we'll get his body into there, nice and smooth. It's not usually the easiest to get a 15-foot long king cobra in a snake holding receptacle like this, but because Kevin is more so understanding and laid back than the other king cobras I've worked with, I can gently maneuver him and manipulate his motion to go into the can. I think after he soaks for a little bit, we'll try to assist him and get some of that stuck shed off. Come here, buddy. Ooh, ooh, right in there. Ooh, ooh. Going in for a splash. Gavin, come on. Come on. Nothing like a good bath, buddy. Get in there. No, don't argue with me. Get in there. You will take a bath. Do not disagree with me. Oh, kids. Anyways, beautiful people, we'll get something heavy to put on top of that. Let me grab a nice big snake box. Nice heavy big snake box. We'll put it right there on top. There we go. Let's check out what he's got going on. He's been shedding all over the place and going to the bathroom. We just fed him a little chunk of python the other day for a little bit of treatment for worms. What we do is once or twice a year we'll treat him for worms by using Panicure, and we put the dose of medication in his food. So he is going to be pooping out every once in a while over the next couple weeks. Let's get out all that skin. It looks like he got a majority of that skin off, but it's in big chunks. That's a good majority of it. Look at that. He is such a beast of a king cobra. His scales are the size of fat thumbs. Look at this. Huge scales. Look at those are the belly scales, and then just the scales alone on the side of the body are the size of fingernails. That is insane. I love this guy so much. He's such a beast. All right, I'm going to clean up this enclosure. Get this nice and cleaned up. This is Justina. She's a female king cobra, and she's an Indonesian king cobra. So that locality where she comes from in the world, they usually are dark olive like this with light white banding. King cobras are so beautiful. They come in so many different localities. As scientists find more and more out about their genetics and whatnot, they're literally saying that there are more species in front of our eyes that we recognize, which is amazing. As time goes on, science gets better and better, and we learn that there's so much beauty out there. Chinese king cobras, Indian king cobras, Malaysian king cobras, and Philippine king cobras, which is something that we'd like to work with in the future and help conserve. Really all reptiles. Anything we can help with, we want to help with. Conservation is the name, and having fun is the game. Oh, she likes to have fun, huh? All right, I'm going to clean this up. I will see you guys in a split when everything's rub-a-dub clean. All right, guys, we're going to let Kevin back into his enclosure. You can hear he's up. Oh, he's right here at the top. That's why we always use a tool to open up a container with a venomous reptile. He is a beast. Look at him. You gotta love king cobras. The biggest venomous snake on the planet. Second largest pair of venom glands. They have the capability to take out a bull elephant with their venom. Look at that. He is a beast. Look, he's investigating the camera. He's like, what's going on? He's like, what? What are you doing? Check this out, he's got skin right below on his neck that needs to come off, and after soaking it comes off much easier. Look, look at that, it's just coming off. Look at this, I'm just letting him ride through my hands, and it's just dropping off like nothing. Look at those giant scales coming off of my hands right there. Huge, big belly scales. They're like huge, monstrous. All right, so I let them go through my hands, and that skin just troughs off. Look at that, look, nothing, just troughing off. That water getting in between the old skin and the new skin just makes it much easier. Going real smooth right now. I'm not restraining him, and obviously there's big risk involved, but I know this individual, and I've worked with king cobras literally since I was like 15 years old. So definitely all about reading the body language, not falling into a false lull with this guy, even though I've known him for so long. I'm watching his every move, every little bit of muscle movement. I look at where his eyes are going. I'm completely paying attention to everything he does, because that's the only way I can handle him without totally being in danger, even though this is a dangerous career. Get that skin pulled off. Let's see, get a little more right there. Seems like majority of it's coming off. Let me let him soak a little more. What's on his neck? There we go. Look how beautiful he is. Nothing like a Malaysian king cobra, largest venomous snake on the planet, and he's perfectly at home, hanging out here at the Serpentarium. Look at that. He's a beast. Ooh, he's such a beast of a king cobra. It is so cool to watch them probe out like that. They're so easily adapted to probing out and getting onto other branches, because this snake, even though it's the longest venomous snake on the planet, it's an arboreal snake. They like to hang out in trees. You can actually find a huge 15-foot long king cobra in the trees hunting for pit vipers in India or other parts of Asia. Isn't that incredible? These snakes are such top predators on the ground, in a river system like a creek, or even in the trees. There's nowhere that an Asian rat snake can hide from a king cobra. Look at that. He's such a beast. Let me get that skin off. Look at that. It's all just troughing off right there. Look at that, ready to go. Perfect, look at that. He's such a beast, I love him so much. I love you, Kevin. I can just give you a kiss. Let's get out all that skin. Ooh, look at that. He's gonna feel so good. Look how pretty he is underneath. All that brand new scalation. And a lot of people throughout India and parts of Asia fear these snakes so much that when they see them, they kill them, they chop them up. And it's crazy to think because this snake is actually gonna take out the other venomous reptiles that would crawl into your house and hide underneath your bed looking for food, like rats and whatnot. So things like monocled cobras, Indian cobras, Russell's vipers, these are the snakes that end up in your house for rodents. These guys, non-rodent eaters, snake eaters, will go around houses to eat those snakes. So people end up killing these snakes fearing that they're gonna get bit by them, but in reality, this snake only wants to help you out. He wants to come in and be your pest control for snakes. Look at that. I don't want to pull any skin off that's not ready to go. Majority it's this easily coming off, but if it's too tough to take off, I'm not gonna pull at it. We don't want to damage his skin if it's not ready to come off. Look at that. It's all coming off nicely. Oh, that is just too cool. Very privileged to be able to work with these animals up close and personal. I love them to death. Look at that beast of a king cobra. Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? All right, I think I got a majority of that off. Ooh. Sorry, dude. I think I got a majority of that skin off. So what I'll do is I'll let him go right back into the enclosure. There we go. And hopefully he can throw off the rest of that little bit by his neck off naturally and just rubbing up on everything. Now he's got a nice clean enclosure. He's looking around. Awesome. Let's get that tail in there. Oh, Justina's like, it's time for me to get clean. Take me out now. Let's get the lock. Make sure it's nice and secure. Perfect. Ooh, now it's time for Justina, the female king cobra. We'll put her into soak as well. We're gonna clean her enclosure just a little bit and give her some fresh water. She's a beast. She is way more cantankerous than Kevin. So when I'm handling this king cobra, I've got to make sure I'm on my toes. I do not get too close and comfortable like I do with Kevin. Justina will bite and defend herself. Let's get into it. All right, beautiful people, we're here with Justina, the beast of the king cobras. She might not be the biggest king cobra in the room, but she certainly has the attitude or charisma of the mightiest king cobra that ever lived. She is a beast. If you guys have never watched this channel before, you're in for a treat. This is Justina, the female king cobra. Get her out nice and smooth. Look at her. Ooh. She does not mess around. Look at her cracking her mouth open. She's hooding up. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe a little turnaround so she doesn't focus on my hand. Look at that. She is a beast. Justina, the king cobra, does not mess around. There are no mistakes with a large female king cobra that doesn't like to be handled. I can literally feel her chest vibrating right now because these animals have the capability of growling just like a dog. Literally, they have a modified trachea allowing them to growl to scare off potential predators or just to scare off another king cobra in their territory. Look at that. She's such a beast. And even though she's a gnarly snake, a dangerous snake, she's a caring, kind mother. Just like a crocodile, a female king cobra will make a nest and guard it with her life. It's incredible. The world of snakes, there's so much to learn. Look at that. She's a beast. Let's safely get her into this snake holding receptacle right here. Her little bath. Oh, she's so excited for the bath. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Take note, kids. Don't do that at home. Anyways, beautiful people, let's get this water cleaned up. Looks a little stagnant. There's some shed scales in there. Yeah, we're gonna get that nice and cleaned up, as well as get these spicy meatballs out of here. A little bit of spice there, a little bit of spice over here. Mamma mia. I haven't seen it look this good in a while. All right, guys, I'm gonna get to cleaning. I'll see you guys when we put Justina back. Woo! All right, beautiful people, we're gonna be taking out Justina. It's time for her to go back in her enclosure. Look at this. She's a beast. Love this king cobra so much. Such a gnarly, thick head, second biggest venom glands of any venomous reptile on the planet. Look at her. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, you're growling? Look at that. She's a beast. Look at that. Nothing more majestic Look at that big king cobra. Ooh, she's not messing around. Look at her. You gotta love king cobras. Comment below, what's your favorite snake in the snake house? Me, king cobras, all day long. Let's get her right inside her enclosure. There we go. She's about to attack her shadow. She's like, She is such a beast of a snake. Alright, I'm going to try to get her tail in. We're going to slide this glass slowly. Woo! Sorry, Justina. I just want you to go back inside. There we go. Nice and easy. Locked and secure. Woo! She's a spicy firecracker. Always ready to pop off. All right, beautiful people. I think we'll end it at the pond. Let's go see how Bagoy's doing. Pretty sure he wants to go fly. Are you guys hungry? Huh? Are you guys hungry? How about a little bit of chicken leg, huh? Come on, guys. You want some food? Paku! Paku! Here, come, Paku. Come, get some food. Come here, Paku. You hungry? Eat up. Ooh, here he comes. Oh, did you see that? That is so cool. All right, now it's time to fly Bagoy. He's waiting, he's eager. Let me stand up and get ready. Bagoy! Up, up! Eager flyer today, come on. Good boy, beautiful boy. I love you so much. You are doing such a good job flying. Oh yeah? Ooh, delicious. How are you doing today? Oh, very good. He's doing very good. This is Bagoy, my Eurasian eagle owl. He's the second largest owl on the planet. And right now he has a wingspan of over 4 feet wide. That's huge. Females can get 8 pounds and literally have a 6.5 foot wingspan. A beast of a bird. I love him to death. Oh, and one big piece right there. Good? Delicious? Ooh, so tasty. All right, beautiful people, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and don't forget to check us out on chandlerswildlife.com, where you can get your own merchandise, stickers, hats, shirts, any of that stuff. And you guys literally are helping support the build out this big, beautiful conservation facility. Also, check us out on Patreon for exclusive content. And don't forget to put on that bell notification. I'm getting a lot of people messaging me saying that they don't get notifications anymore. So make sure your bell notification's on, so every time we post a video, you guys are up to date. I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, follow your dreams, stay passionate about what you love, and everything will fall into place. I know it has for me. Love you guys.